You're the leader of Rich and Hydrich didn't know his name. That's why he did it. There's really no reason to multiple people. I promise you, you don't recover your account. He's not stupid. Yep. Didn't log on to PS2. Yeah. Yes, he did. I can tell you exactly what happened. See, with your account, it was different. He just did it and just took your account, basically. He didn't recover it. He just, changed the information to it and made it so that you can't go back on it. Just basically to piss you off. And, Alistar, that was a different story. He had people on this game that needed money at the time. And, obviously they ended up splitting that type of stuff. I was in the Xbox Live party when it happened. And, they deleted all this shit and made it look like he quit when obviously it didn't look like he quit. But, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. It's Microsoft's fault. It has nothing to do with Sega or anything. It's Microsoft's fault. He's just good at what he does, and he can get any gamer tag he wants. Well, he got your Windows Live ID and password, and just from getting that, he can change information without going on Xbox. Okay. Do you know, yeah, basically, you know how your Xbox account, when you created it with the email and password, right? Well, he got your email and password, and he ended up changing it, basically, to the point where you can't get it, and Microsoft employees can't help you get it. So, yeah, I know, it's social, he social engineers, through, different, support agents for different phone numbers. Not even, basically, he's one of the, like, the one people you don't want to mess with just for the fact that, he's one of, like, the one out of the three people, like, in the world that can take any gamer tag they want. And that's team diversity. They haven't just taken PS2 accounts. Jake just does it for, the fun of it, because he plays the game, or used to play the game, I should say. But, they mainly jack, like, original gamer tags and stuff. You were just, or original gamer tags, like, an original gamer tag, you know what I mean by that? Like, okay, it's hard for me to explain to you, because, you obviously just play PSD, you don't do anything else, but, account jacking is mainly used for jacking original gamer tags. Like the gamer tag popcorn. That would be something that some people would want just for it being an original. So what Jake would do is he would jack original gamer tags like that and sell for money. But you were just, the one random gamer tag that he just decided to mess around with, along with other people on PSU. Yep. Yep. He doesn't even talk to you. He hasn't even said anything. Like, that's why people don't understand the forums. Is they think that people on the forums are probably like thinking you're a dumbass or some shit, like you gave out your information when really you didn't do shit and Jake just got your account. Other people won't understand that. Well, personally, I can't even tell you because I don't even know how to do it. But there's certain things like that you can do for certain people, basically, for certain accounts. Some people are stupid and their information is easy and it's already out there that you can just basically over time get their account. That's not how he got your account because your account was just something that your information wasn't out there. Let's just say that. So for him to get your account was obviously it's not easy for a normal person to do, but he's one of the one people out of three, like I said, that can get any gamer tag they want. No, he did it just to do it. Like he's seen your YouTube videos or whatever. Like he when he used to play this game, he used to like he knows who Hoodrich is. Let's just say that. So like you were like a person he knows, but he didn't like ever walk up to you and say like hi. But I guess he just did it just to do it. I mean, oh, it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with you being known. I'd say he didn't like I said he didn't take a dime off your account. He didn't even recover your account. So everything you had in that account is just disappeared now. Basically, nobody will ever be able to have it. It's all gonna be sitting there. But since you can't get the account back, and Jake can, yes, but that's what they've said to Sabot's account. That's what they said to Blue King's account. But it's not gonna happen. It's Jake is smart. He can do certain. Basically, he can make it so that you can't get back on your account. I know it sounds stupid to believe that or whatever, but you'll understand when Microsoft is, making up excuses and shit, saying that they don't know what the hell is going on. Did Microsoft say they said within 15 days your account's gonna be unlocked, right? But by them unlocking the account, that has nothing to do with them giving you an email address and password. So therefore, you're not gonna be able to be going on it again. I'm trying to tell you. I know it sounds like stupid or whatever, but it's the truth. It's dumb, but like I said, there's only a couple people that can do that. So I don't know if you somehow get the account back, I'll be surprised. I don't really know what Jake did. I'll ask him right now if you want me to, so I can talk to him. I can message Jake right now because he's got aim or whatever. Give me a second. I'll see what he says. Oh, he's not even on. He's offline right now, so I can't even talk to him. No. All right, what happened? This is how it works. I'll explain it to you. If if he was to recover your gamer tag, he would get console bans. Why? Because you reported your account stolen, and Microsoft looks into it, and they look to see who the last console ID was that was on it. If they notice that it's a different console ID since you reported it stolen, then they're going to ban that person's console, and they're going to have to buy a whole other console just to play Xbox Live. So that's why Jake is never, ever, ever the person who recovers the account. He'll get a dumbass kid to go recover it and just fuck up the person's account. But for some reason, for your account, I don't know why, but he didn't have anybody go on it and mess up anything. He just took your account and made it so that you couldn't go on it. That's all he did. No, I'm 100% sure that he just did it just to do it. I know it sounds stupid. Why would somebody take somebody's account and not do anything? But like I said, he didn't recover it because he didn't want to get cons banned, and he did it just to, you know, publicity thing on the forums. Yeah, it wasn't him. It was never him. So therefore, if Edward was to look at the last console ID or whatever and ban him, it wouldn't affect Jake at all. I mean, he never recovered your account. Nobody ever recovered your account. he changed your Windows Live ID and password, and as soon as he did that, you probably, and I don't know exactly how it went down, but I'm guessing, did you notice like something changed in your account, and did you call up Xbox, or you just couldn't get on your Xbox? Like, what happened? Okay, and that flipped you out. So then you called Xbox, and you told them that somebody's on your account, and by you doing that, they locked your account. Am I right? Okay. See, by you doing that, you just basically made it so that you can't go on your account for 15 days. But now, if he deleted your email off your account, you'll never be able to get it back. But I don't know if he did that. You have to wait 15 days to find out, or once he gets back on AIM, and I message him and see if he just did it just so you'd be off your account for 15 days, or if he's making it so you can never go back on it. It depends on what he wants to do. Well, no, he didn't change. Well, he changed. Well, I don't even know what he changed, but obviously he changed the password or something because he sent your friends messages. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to know? Trust me, I'll know the second that he ever does anything to your account. But obviously he can't do anything to your account right now, like PSU wise, because your account's locked for 15 days. So nobody will be able to even do anything for 15 days. But I don't know why he would just lock it. I'm pretty sure he would lock it and delete your email so that you can never go back on it. But it depends on how he feels. If he's just wanted to mess with you a little bit, scare you, it'd be 15 days. If he wanted to just piss you off permanently, it'd be you'll never be able to go back on. Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like I said, it could just be the whole thing where you have to do all your PAs over and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I really don't know. He just did it basically, honestly, just like the rest of the accounts where it was a publicity thing. He takes somebody's known account and just changes the bio and sends messages out, and obviously that's fun for him because he's getting publicity out of it. I mean, look at the thread; it's got like 15 pages of people fucking flipping out, and he obviously got what he wanted. And he's doing it mainly to piss off Edward, because Edward banned him off this game. His name was Jake. That's just like what his username was or whatever. Um, he was born of Osiris. Yeah, yeah, that's why he got banned. Yes. And he's obviously he took a break, he stopped doing it, and now he's recently started it over, and he's gonna keep doing it to everybody. He took a break before just because MW3 came out, he wanted to play that game, and he's doing other shit. But now, I mean, I understand what happened to you and shit, but it's gonna happen to a lot more people. And there's nothing that Edward can really do about it because Jake isn't on PSU as of now. What is he gonna do? He can't ban him off PSU. He's already banned. He can't report him to Microsoft because he's already been reported to Microsoft. Yeah, I know. I know, and that's what everybody thinks, but that's not what it is. It's crime boost. That's So I got everything from the ground base. I had certain witnesses that saw me literally 10-10 stuff back to back over and over and over. But people can believe whatever they want because at the end of the day, it's all about, I'm still in the game. I don't really care about people's opinions. I just thought you deserve to at least know the truth about your account, about everything that happened. But I don't know if you're going to be able to get it back or not. You might be able to, depending on, like I said, what he did to it. All I know for sure is that he didn't touch a credit card. He would never touch a credit card. And he didn't recover your gamer tag. Didn't mess with any PSE things. Yep. It's illegal, but honestly, truthfully, they can't do anything about it. I know it sounds crazy because how can somebody keep getting away with stuff? Because if you're so basically if you're smarter than the people who have the rules, then there's no rules. That's how it is for him. He's smarter than people that direct basically Xbox Live. Like, do you know who Major Nelson is? Okay, well, Major Nelson is extremely known, correct? He's extremely known. Like his gamer tag's extremely known, and he's basically like he's one of the he's part of the management team. Well, there's a girl named Lollipop, and she's part of the management team, and obviously they can console ban people, and they basically like direct, you know, they keep Xbox Live in line or whatever. And she recently got jacked by Jake. The gamertag gamertag E, which is also a Microsoft employee for the management team, also recently got jacked by Jake. So this PSU shit that's happening, you think that's a big deal? He's out there messing with people that are the leaders of Xbox Live. Uh, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I mean, I get where people are coming from. Like, if your account gets taken and shit, I mean, obviously it wouldn't want to happen to me. But at the same time, Jake is my friend, and he hasn't done something like this to me. And I've known him not through PSU, but I've known him from before PSU. You know what I mean? So it's like in certain positions, I can't really say anything about him. I mean, he's my friend and everything, but we don't always talk about like jacking accounts and stuff. That's just something that he just does on his own. Like, that's all he does all day, every day is just jack people's accounts. He doesn't, mess with PSU people's accounts that often, but recently he has been. Because when I first started playing Xbox, somebody took my account, and I know exactly how it feels to worry about your mom's credit card being on the account or your credit card being on the account, worrying about if they're gonna be charging it, worrying about if certain things for certain games are gonna be messed up. I thought you at least had the right to know that. Yes, a very long time ago. Not by Jake, obviously, but I mean, I know how it is. So I mean, that's basically how I learned to be who I am. You learn from your mistakes. There was no mistake for you. Yeah, I understand completely. It's just there's nothing that they can really do about it. It really isn't. I mean, like I said, Jake is one of the one, and I'm not a Jake when I say this. He's one of the one out of the three people in the whole world that can just say, "I want this gamer tag," and they can get it within a day. They can just get it. No questions asked. They get it. certain things that he does, he can basically get people's gamer tags. It's not like a program or something that he uses. It's talking to certain people on the phone. Called social engineering. Nah, he doesn't. There's stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it's just, yeah. But he never even interacted with you though. So obviously it wasn't because of that. You know what I mean? You can't say it was because of something like that. Cause yeah, 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 yeah. I'll ask him once he gets back on in. But obviously it's 4 o'clock in the morning over here where we live, so I'm not on his computer right now. But he'll be on it tomorrow, and I'll ask him, and then I'll send you a message or something to let you know. All right.